Okay, welcome guys to another section or another video. Now, but this section is more of a study section or a study with me or trading recap or anything you want to call it. And I have a student with me. If you're a returning subscriber, kindly like and share. If you are watching this video for the first time or you are seeing this channel for the first time, kindly subscribe, like, and share with your friend. Now, today, try as much as possible to be fast, and because I want to do two things: one, explain; two, do a brief recap on the trade I took today, both the one I took that went back and the one that I took that went right. So, okay, I think the two also went. I can't say one is bad here because I was able to close in profit on one. Okay, now let's go ahead. Now, I said something that there are two things that a trader should be able to do. Number one, as a trader, you should be able to build your storyline. Some people call it bias, or they call it direction. Then some people even call it directional bias. Directional bias. That is basically you need to know where the market is coming from and where the market is going to. Now, the next thing you need to know how to do is what your entry and exit. Those are the two things you need to know how to do. Then, at the long run, when you start getting your edge, you can now start talking about the psychology aspect of trading, how you deal with fear, how you deal with greed, and some other things. Now, how do we build storyline? How do we build bias? Now, I build storyline on my bias using key level. I use key level to build storyline and bias. I might not be walking you through the theory of what key level is, blah, 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 the meaning of key level. So I believe your AI, your ChatGPT should be able to do that, and also Chrome should be able to help you. Your Google Chrome should be able to help you. Now, we build bias using key level, and what do we use? It's any of the key level that we have, which is the three key levels that we have. We have the open close key level. We have the A-shaped key level, and we have the V-shaped key level. So we can use any of these key levels to build bias. And when we are building bias, what do we want to see? We want to see two things. There are two things we want to see the market do. Number one is reject and close. Now, reject and close, which means that we want market to come to this key level, reject from it, and close above it. Now, let me show you using charts. We want to see something like this. So, we want to see something like this. Reject and close above, which means if the market closes below this key level, automatically this key level you will not be able to use it for buying. Now, let's I forget, let me just go back a little bit and recap. This is just a YouTube channel, so I might not be able to speak expressly. Now, V-shaped key level is used to buy, A-shaped key level is used to sell, which means that on this V-shaped key level, we will expect market to tap and reject from it. Then that will give us a potential signal of buying. I use the word potential signal or potential confluence of buying, because this does not mean that because market rejects, then I'm automatically buying. No. Then the next thing you want to do is you need to drop one time frame lower. You drop one time frame lower, and then you want to see two things. You want to see either a a sweep and a break. If you want to see a sweep and a break to the upside, this is sweep, this is break. Or you want to see what? A breakout to the upside. So you want to see one of these two, either a sweep and a break or a breakout. Now I said you drop one time from graph, which means that if this your reject and close is on weekly, the one time frame lower for weekly will be daily. Then if it is from daily that you are able to see your reject and close, the one time frame lower will be what? H4. So that's basically how you build the bias. Now I think I will be doing an extensive video which will not be a study section on key level, how to identify key level, types of key level if possible. Now let me go to chart example and then I just show you what happened today. I think I had a gold, I bought gold, then I sold USDJPY. Now there's a trade running, though I'm not picking the trade. This is 1 minute. This USD CHF that is running, I did not pick the trade. So it is also using the same strategy of maybe daily reject daily, weekly reject weekly, or H4 reject H4. Now let me show you how I was able to sell. Now look at this. Let's go to H4. This is what made me to sell. One, what do we have here? This is a V-shaped key level that sponsored this buy. Look at this buy started from this place, and the moment market was coming, the market came down, market break it, which was momentum. Market break it with momentum, which means that we have a kind of a fair value gap here or imbalance here, which market can feel everything or feel part of it. Now, market tap into this key level and close below. Look at this H4, tap into it and close below. Now, apart from that, another thing I would see from this market is that market swept previous 4-hour high. Market swept this previous 4-hour high, this previous 4-hour high. Now that is why I just had to go to lower time frame, which is 30 minutes. I saw my entry at 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, two things. You see, on 30 minutes, what do we have here? You can just read the chart, or read what the structure is saying from the line chart perspective. You can see from here, what we have high, low, higher high, the market came back, break this low, and break this low also. So the breakthrough structure. So I was looking at this place as a quasi-local level. What is you call it? Some people call it QML level. This place as a QML level. Let me go this one. QML level of 30 minutes. Now if you go to 15 minutes also, you will be able to see that we also have another one, QML level on 15 minutes here. So either one, you have picked this might not have been triggered according to Rwanda. Now I will show you something now. Look at, if I use this one, short, you discover that market did not what? Market did not trigger my entry on Rwanda. But if you go to the same zone on Forex.com, what do you see? The same place, can you see? Market trigger it on Forex.com, and the trade is running. Now I told you I did not pick this trade. I did not pick it. So if it is stop loss, good. But it's like I was having it as a kind of forward testing, it's purely forward testing. Let me see if I can drag the before because I have the before 1 minute. So I think because I'm sharing my screen, I can't bring in the before. So I have the before in my journal and I have the screenshots there. This is where we are. Now let me go into the trade recap of what I did today. One, I I was doing something amazing. So let me say something of I was buying gold from here. Now this is I just want to bring it out as a lesson because as a trader, most time what we see online, we see people portraying the good thing they did. They don't push out the mistake they made. So today I made a mistake. I just opened the chart. I did not do my top down analysis. I have everything in my journal. I did not do my top down analysis. So and why is that? The reason is I was looking at a particular key level. Let me show you the key level here. I think this place, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go to daily. I think I can't see it on daily, but I was buying. I was buying. I'm coming. 1 minute. Okay, on 30 minutes. Yeah, it's from 30 minutes. Gold sold yesterday. We are in a new day already. So I was buying gold from him. Like now, what even boost my don't let me use my nonsense habits because as at this point I see 30 minutes to reject 30 minutes and I was like, oh, for them to reject and close above, then we are buying. I forgot to subject my entry or my decision making to higher time frame. And that's one thing, one of the mistake traders make. Even if you are a scalper or an intraday trader, try and understand where the market is coming from the higher time frame perspective. When I say higher time frame, I can just say maybe weekly, daily, page frame, or even if you don't want to go to weekly, your daily and your page frame. Now, what I should have done is this. Look at that. This is H4 key level. H4 reject H4, and even H4 swept what H4I. This is amazing. This is amazing. This should have been a nice opportunity for me what to sell. And if you go to H1, we'll be able to see one thing. What do you see here? Breakout to the downside. See, this is breakout to the downside. Let me remove this way. This is breakout to the downside. And what do you see? Market tap into the breakout straight and sell. Now, if you don't even, if you choose not to sell directly from this place, you can also wait for H1 reject H1. Look at H1 reject H1 close to, let me cover this. I'm assuming this red line has not come. What do you see? H1 reject H1 close above. Go to your M15, you should be able to see something that will align with your entry. What do you see? There's another word, breakout to this downside here. After your H1, check H1, gives a breakout on what? On M15, but it will have been a recent because you will be looking for a short position or selling from here. We will have been looking for a selling from here. Now downward. It will be a loose entry. Now, but if you look at what market printed here carefully, you should be able to see the reason why there was more sell. Look at this. Let me go to 30 minutes. It is more clear on 30 minutes. See, the origin of this buy start from here. The origin of this buy start from here. And when market came back, it broke it with momentum. And that is why we are able to see the sell also from here. And sold massively and gave like 8 RR. Now, the moment I hit SL on good, I was, even before I hit SL on good, I was having something on USDJPY. I was having something on USDJPY, which is a sell. And what do? I woke up, I think around here. And what do I see? I see H4 reject H4. Can you see H4 reject H4 and close below? Then I went straight to my M30. On my M30, what can I find? On my M30, I was able to see this zone that had like a shoulder, this place. Then I sold here. Now I'm showing you the errors. So I'm not painting, a lot of channels will paint this perfect back tested, they've done the back testing, so they know when the market is going to reverse and start painting that trader vibe or perfect trader vibe for me. So that's not what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make everything okay. Now I was selling here, I had my stop loss at this high, and I was targeting this low. Now I was taking out on break even, but on another account, I think I closed at, I think I had like close to 2 hours. My side is not to here, I think around here. I had 2 point something around, and I closed one trade, but the other one it break even. Now, but at the long run, I was like, what was the mistake I made? Because one thing as a trader is you should be able to look at what you did wrong or what you did right, so as to repeat what you are doing right. Now, my intention was that market is going to come down here before I reduce for the buy, because this is a fresh key level here. Go to line chart, you see this is Asian key level that overlap on an imbalance that was invalidated. So I was thinking they would use this place as for here, then I can wait for maybe market to come down here, give me a kind of a rejection, then I'll use confirmation to buy. Now that was my intention, that is what I was expecting on the market. But one thing that they printed here, there's what we call PRL, which is like market sweeping a previous 4-hour low, previous daily low, and targeting previous daily high as the next available liquidity. Now, what they did was market swept previous 4-hour low, and you see that this 4-hour high, as at this time, I'm assuming this has not been printed. This 4-hour high is still active. Now, since this 4-hour high is still active, they can take it out as what maybe internal rate liquidity to continue the sell, or external rate liquidity to continue the buy. Now, if you drop down to 30 minutes after market take out that previous 4-hour low, what do they print? You see, we have what? This is the low that caused, this is the high, sorry, that caused this momentum. So I'm expecting them to come back either here or here. Now you discover that they use this zone towards to continue their buy movement. Maybe stop loss below here. This is 14 and they brought to this place 7 now. So I was able to note in my journal that one of the things you need to do is be careful of your bias. If your bias is wrong, then your what? Your entry, whether it's sniper or not sniper, can be a sniper SF. So I'm expecting something on EU. I just want to show you this. I just want to put it in this video. I'm expecting a buy. Let's trading. Okay. I'm expecting a buy continuation from here. Why? Look at it. This is H4, reject H4, and it close above. H4, reject H4, close above. Then what do I see on my 1 hour? See, market creates a bearish open close key level, and this place invalidates it with momentum. So I'm expecting something like this. They can come down here, give me like a single candle liquidity close to this place. Then tap here and continue to buy. So that's my expectation for tomorrow on EU. Then I think I have a trade also on AUDUSD. So I don't know, do you have any question?
No, I don't have any question.
Okay. I saw your AUDUSD trade also. Now let me
Yeah.
I'm not correcting it. I choose not to correct it. I'm expecting you to hold on to your bias. But let me show you the reason why. This is what I have. I've had this since yesterday. I don't know why AUDUSD is just playing around. Did not trigger entry. Did not do anything. So let me clean it and show you what I was able to see. I think from the daily perspective, that's what I'm having here. I was having here is a V-shaped level. V-shaped level. Then I have daily reject daily and close above. Now all this one, none of it. So if you drop one time frame lower, what do you want to see? You want to see what a breakout or a sweep and break. And look at this. We have a sweep and a break. A sweep and a break. So that is what we have there. So now coming. So I'm expecting market to come down here and then continue the buy movement. This is a V-shaped level that is disrespected 2 times. It's disrespected twice. So I'm expecting market to come back. I put this is my point of validation. My point of validation is this. You know,
Won't you be waiting for
what do you say?
CE?
Your network is bad. I can't hear you.
I mean, won't you be waiting for confirmation?
Now on this, I already set the trade. This one, I already set it. If I want to use confirmation, I'll wait for them to reject and close above this space that I marked. Let me do this. This
Yeah.
H4 key level. I'll wait for them to tap.
Yeah.
I'll wait for something like this. If they reject also, then 1 hour or 30 minutes should be able to give me an entry criteria. Do you get?
Yeah.
So that's it.
All right, Baba.
So we will be having our own personal section